Hi everyone, I'm going to do a very simple tutorial on the song Edelweiss, which is one of my favorites from the Sound of Music musical. And for this song is not difficult. We need a few chords. So the first chord we're going to need is a G major, and that would be pointy finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, okay, middle finger down below on the 1st fret, on the 1st string 2nd fret, and then this 4th finger, the ring finger, comes up to the 3rd fret 2nd string. So initially it's a little bit challenging, but after you get used to it after a while. So that's a G major chord, and then D major is the next chord that we'll need, and that's going to be all on the 2nd fret. So that's like string 2, 3, and 4. So that's like a triple, I call it triple stacked cheeseburger chord, okay? That's a D. And then we're going to need a C major, and that's going to be one finger, the ring finger, 1st string, 3rd fret. So, and then the 4th chord we're going to need is an E minor, and that's I call it a staircase chord, because that's, you start with your pointy finger on the 2nd fret, 1st string, and then you start climbing up, 3rd fret, 2nd string, 4th fret, 3rd string. So that's a staircase chord. So you need E minor, and you need A minor, which is middle finger, 2nd fret, all the way to the top. That's the 4th string. And then I think the only other chord we need is a A7, which is one pointy finger, 1st fret, 3rd string. That's it. That's an A7. So that's a simplified version, because for beginners especially, there's a lot of changing of chords, so we want to make it as simple as possible. So the song, for the first line, it's going to be the strumming is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you can do it several ways. You can go, I like to do it 1, 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of like an up flick, but it's 1, 2, 3. That might take getting used to. You can use your pointy finger, which is down, up, down, down, up, down, okay? So whatever that's comfortable for you, even if you have to go down, 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 as long as you maintain a 1, 2, 3 waltz beat, you'll be okay. So the first line would be G major, Edelweiss, Edelweiss. So it's G major, one set of G major, one set of D major, one set of G, and one set of C. So basically, when I don't say major, that means it's the major chord. So G and D, G and C. So that's the first line, and then second line is going to be one set of G, one set of E minor, staircase chord, one set of A minor, and one set of D major. So it's every morning you greet me. So that's kind of tricky, because you go from G major, then you go to staircase, then you go to middle finger, then you go to triple cheeseburger. So practice that's a little tricky, but with some practice you'll be okay. And then the third line will be just like the first line, small and wide, clean and bright. So again, that's G and D, G and C. And the last line would be G, one set of G, one set of D, two sets of G in the end. 1, 2, 3. So you look happy to meet me. So the chords are G to D and G and G. And then blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow. So that's pretty easy, because that's D, 2 sets of D, and 2 sets of G. So blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow. So D and D and G and G then bloom and grow would be one set of C and one set of A7 and two sets of D. So let's see. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. So it's C, 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 and A7 and D, and that's basically pretty much the whole song, because then you go back to Edelweiss, Edelweiss, which is like the first and the second line. I mean, the first, well, the third and the fourth line from the first, you know, from what we went through. It's Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. So good luck with that. I'll put the chords down below. Thank you.